Hi everyone, today I'm going to do a video that's a little bit different than I normally do, and that is going to be an advice video. And typically I wouldn't be one to give advice to people because generally I make quite a few mistakes. But I figured, maybe that can be what I talk about, my mistakes, because maybe you guys can take something from it, maybe you can learn from it, I don't know. Hopefully this can help you guys. I'm not like, what am I trying to say? I'm not aiming this specifically towards like freshmen. I'm just doing it for high school in general. And even before that, I don't even know. I'm just going to ramble on. So hopefully you guys can take something out of this video. So I'm just going to like start out with a few points and I'm probably going to go off on tangents. But as cliche as it sounds, be yourself in high school. I spent quite a bit of my time in high school trying to pretend to be somebody that I wasn't. I came from a really small school, so the kind of like choices for friends, I couldn't be too picky. That I didn't feel like there were a lot of people that I genuinely could relate to, but I didn't want to be like completely alone, so I had to, change my interests, kind of change my personality a little bit so I could fit in and have friends in high school. And, I don't regret doing that a lot. I mean, I kind of do because I felt like I lost a little bit of myself, but I also felt like I was able to adapt and, get along with other people. And even though they're not, like, going to be my best friends for forever, that I have everything in common with, I was still able to, build relationships, if that makes sense. So, try to be open-minded and be friends with people that you wouldn't normally be friends with, but don't lose yourself in that. Don't let anyone, I don't want to say take away your sparkle and sound like, remember off The Bachelor, Tiara, I don't want to sound like her, but, don't lose your personality while making friends, if that makes sense. Don't mold to other people. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Okay, to get on to sounding like a mom a little bit, don't procrastinate. You honestly do not understand how important your grades are as a freshman, as a sophomore, as a junior, because when you apply for colleges in the fall of your senior year, those are the grades they're looking at. You can't be like, oh, I have plenty of time to, make up my work my senior year. No, because colleges don't care about what you do your senior year. They want to know how you've performed in the past. So you honestly, thankfully I had better grades as like freshman, sophomore, junior than I did my senior year. So I wasn't that badly off. I kind of like hit my senioritis majorly. So thankfully I had like good grades my freshman, sophomore, and junior year. So I was able to get into the school I wanted to. But a lot of people don't realize every single year those grades are just as important as like your older years, so don't take freshman year too lightly. I mean, have fun, but take your academics seriously. I know it sounds like boring and it's not what you want to do, but don't slack off. You all should like live in the moment, but while still, you don't want to stress too much about the future. You just want to enjoy it because high school is honestly the easiest time you'll ever have in your entire life. I know it sounds like rough right now, and I went through hell my senior year, I'm not going to lie. I made a video about it before, and I'm sure some of you watched it. I ended up privating it because some kids from my school found it, but I had a really, really hard time my senior year. I struggled with a lot of different issues, and it was a really dark time in my life, and I wish I would have just tried to enjoy myself a little bit more. I let a couple things that happened to me ruined most of my senior year, and I probably will always look back and regret that, but, it's something you learn from, and it feels like everything is the end of, one little problem is the end of the world when you're in high school, whether it's losing someone, like not losing a friendship, someone passing away, not making the team, a breakup, getting bad grades, anything like that, it feels like the end of the world. I understand. Like, it is tough. But it honestly gets a lot better. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes it takes a long time. For me, it was about 4 or 5 months until I was finally in a good place again. And I'm not going to go into too much detail about it because it's really personal, but it does get better. I'm a lot better off now. But while I was going through those rough times, I pushed a lot of people away, people that were trying to help me. So if you are going through one of those hard times, please don't do that. There are people that care about you and want to help you. Don't push those people away. Or if you have a friend that's going through a really rough time and you feel like they're pushing you away, don't give up. As much as they're like or if they're like being harsh to you right now, they honestly need you. So, not to get all, this is turning into an emotional video, but I just wanted to keep my advice light. So anyways, off of that subject. Okay, so you want to try to stay involved in things with your school. I know it's not everybody's thing. Not everyone's into sports, and like at my school it was really small, so sports were the only thing we had. So I was involved in that. We didn't have a lot of art clubs or music clubs or things like that, but try to get involved in something, even if it's just like a community service club or something like that. Try to do something with your school. Meet people, build relationships with people, things like that. Don't stay off secluded and just wish high school away. That's honestly, I spent a lot of time wishing for high school to end instead of just enjoying it and, you know, taking it for what it is. That's my biggest advice. Don't overthink it. Don't take it too lightly. It's high school. It's supposed to be a fun time. It's not going to be a fun time for everyone, but just enjoy it for what it is. I feel like I've said that before in a video, but yes. Also, try to make good fashion decisions. I look back at some of the things I wore my freshman year and I want to punch myself. I would wear denim skirts with very, very thick leggings underneath it. Or I would wear thick leggings underneath my jeans. So there'd be like a hole so you could see like my thick brown or navy leggings underneath my jeans. So I don't really understand why I needed to do that. Also, for every like sport we would play, we would get like sweatpants, like the drawstring ones that would say like my school's name and the sport on it. I would wear those with a really, really nice dressy blouse. I don't understand why I thought that was okay. I don't understand why people let me do that. But also, haircuts. I had straight bangs, and I love straight bangs on some people. I've had them for a long time, and I really like them. I got them cut where they would start like back here, and they would like poof. So it was like half a coconut head. So I had that for a while, and I thought I just looked dang good. Not gonna lie. So there was that, and then what else did I do? If any of you guys have any like horror stories of things you used to wear, please comment them below because I wore some awful things. I'm sure I'll look 10 years from now and I will think what I'm wearing right now is hideous too. So I guess times has changed, but it's kind of fun to look back and make fun of yourself. But sometimes everybody has their not cute days, like that awkward times. Usually it's about the time where people get braces, things like that. So yeah. So yeah, that is basically all the advice I have for all of you high school students. I'm starting my freshman year in college in about 3 weeks, a little less than that, so I'm pretty nervous. If any of you guys have any advice for me, definitely let me know. But yeah, I hope this was helpful for some of you. I hope you'll have a great school year, and leave me some requests below. Any questions that you have, post them below, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!